guys, it's Carter. Welcome back to the channel. And guys, swing trading stocks. We're going to be talking about the strategy, the approach. If you're wanting to quit your 9-to-5 job, what's the best psychology? What's the best strategy? So I hope you guys enjoy it. Smash that like button, subscribe. But if you guys want to learn more about swing trading, how to find stocks, how to build a strategy, check out our school. We have a limited time offer for 50% off by using code LEARN. So sign up. I'll see you guys in there. And let's have a quick word from the best broker out there. I know a lot of you are just getting started with investing, and one app that I've been using is called Moomoo. It's super beginner friendly, but still gives you pro level tools like live market data, easy to read charts, and news all in one place. And the best part, new users can get up to 60 free stocks when you open up an account with qualifying deposit. And honestly, that's actually why I tried it. And I've been using it ever since. Check out the link down below if you guys are curious. Yes, the broker is Moomoo, the broker I use. So guys, if you guys want to get up to 60 free stocks for free, click that link down below and I'll see you guys in there, and let's dive into this. Now, when it comes to swing trading, what's the best strategy? So for me, I love the expression MISS. Make it simple, stupid. I'm not the type of trader to have 30 charts up, to have scanners, and all this different stuff. That's going to overwhelm me, right? I want to focus on stocks that, one, I understand, stocks that I believe in, stocks that carry potential, but more importantly, technical indicators that work. So let's go ahead, show you guys the trade here. And this is it here. The broker I use is Moomoo. For everybody that asked, don't forget you guys can sign up down below. Now, the first thing I look at is trends here. This is the stock here, GRDN here. This was the stock here that we got in Thursday and right before the market closed. And we'll show you guys why we got in. But look at this here first. The first thing we look at here is just the general trend. You want a stock with some sort of upward trend. That's very, very, very important here. So for me, you guys can see GRDN has gone from $16 to $26, right? It has that good upward trend. The next thing I do here is I want to put indicators up. So I use 3 indicators. I use the 50-day EMA line, the 90, and the 200. So the difference between them is going to be strength of support and resistance. Now, you guys can see in the past, it's hit that 50, got good buying pressure, but it's not as hard as other ones like the 200, which is the red. So we got the 50, the 90, and the 200. The 200 is going to be a very hard support. You guys can see all the times it hits it. We have good buying pressure there. So recently here, one of the things we looked at as well is looking for breakouts. So breakout is a very simple strategy. It's where a stock breaks out of a current trend. So as we go ahead, and we actually called this stock out in our group, as we're looking at this on the daily time frame, we noticed that the RSI was trading for a 32. Now, it trading for a 32 here, the last time it was trading for that was back in this level. And what happened? Good buying pressure. Previous to that was in here, and we got good buying pressure. So we knew the last times it was trading for a 32 on the RSI, we had good buying pressure. Other indicators we used were like the MACD, where we had that great signal line. You can see where that orange line breaks up through that blue line. That historically represents a really, really good entry point for trading. Now, we also want to go ahead and we want to look at other time frames. You never want to trade just based off one time frame, because one time frame could be telling you to buy, one could be telling you to sell. So you got to look at the other time frame. So when it comes with swing trading, we really look at the daily. So each candlestick represents one day, and the hourly. Some of you guys will look at the 4 hourly. It's all the same here. And you guys can see here that it really had this trend right here. Let's remove those moving average lines so you guys can see it a little better here. So really, it kind of had this trend like this here. So you guys can see it hits it. We have selling pressure, hits it, selling pressure, selling pressure, selling pressure. Just has a very hard time breaking above that. So now here, as we go ahead and we put those moving average lines back up, you guys can see it broke out. The absolute best entry point would have been right here at about $19. But when it comes to swing trading and trading in general, it's very hard to buy, right? To buy at the peak bottom, sell at the peak top. And I knew moving average lines have tendencies of acting as support, but also resistance. You guys can see in the past where it hit that red line, we had selling pressure, hit it in here, and we had selling pressure. So now I really wanted it for confirmation of support here. So it popped up and hit it. And you guys can see that long wick right here, that represents buying pressure. So I knew that next morning we could get some buying pressure out of this. So that's exactly what we did. We went ahead and we took a small entry point right here near and around the 2040 mark. My thought process was keeping our stop loss about 2% from the current price for a possible push back up, not even up to highs at $26, but up to this right here at about the $23, $24 mark. So that gave a risk versus reward of about 6.7 to 1. So meaning I'm risking $1 to make about $6, which is absolutely astonishing here. So now, as we look at this, what we're doing is I'm actually kind of changing the trend more like this. Now that we're already up actually a little over 5%, we moved our stop loss up. So if it breaks below this trend, we're just going to take profit and move on to other opportunity. But the reason why we're doing a trailing stop loss is if it continues to rally up in the next couple of days, we're not going to miss out on opportunity. But if it gets a little selling pressure, in some circumstances, it's just better to take our profit and move on to other opportunity. And that's exactly what we're doing, guys. So guys, simple strategy. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Smash that like button, subscribe. And I know Friday we did not go live, and I do apologize. It's been a crazy week. My wife's being pregnant. We're getting the house all done. We've had people in and out fixing it up. The internet's been it's just been one of those weeks, and I do apologize for that. So guys, hope you guys all enjoyed this video though. Smash that like button, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.